So this splotchy Hoya is known as Hoya caudata, and this is actually native to a little bit more of Malaysia area. And I first saw this in Tareel's Houseplant House Tour. So I actually haven't had this growing for a full season, but I just really loved it because if you look at these leaves, let me try to get this into the camera lens here. It has these kind of silvery fleckings on it and has these like semi-succulent leaves. And I really like that about this plant. It is a much more pendant plant. And I got this as a kind of rooted cutting from one of the Hoya hobby growers around here. So that was exciting to be able to get this because, you know, it was one of the ones that was like most notable that really stuck out in my mind. And you could see that I have a little bit more of a rocky, barky mixture with this plant. So right now I have this growing in more of my northeast facing window, and I'm not fertilizing it right now because as I'm shooting this, it's actually more in the winter months, but typically I'd give this on a bi-weekly basis to a monthly basis with a little bit more of a well-balanced fertilizer. And I haven't had this long enough in order to say that it would actually, it has put out flowers, but I'm really looking forward to actually seeing the flowers on this one in real life. I actually don't know if they have a scent. So if you're growing Hoya caudata and you have a little bit more experience with it, I would love you to share in the comments below because it just adds a little bit more of a community wiki of sorts. And you know, I have only been growing Hoya pretty much now for the last 3 to 4 years. So some of mine are a little bit more well established than others. And this one I just happened to get after I did the Tareel Houseplant House Tour, which if you don't know what I'm talking about, you have to search for it. You search for the Hoya lady. She has over 400 Hoyas in her house with the exception of some Ceropegias as well, which are in the Hoya family. But this one's such a beautiful one, and I'd have to say that I haven't had any pest pressure since I've had this, and it's been a remarkable one to grow, and I just, again, love the leaf coloration on this one.